What's up, guys and girls? It's Kaboom, or TES Boom, or Boomy Cakes, or whatever else you might know me by. And this is a video game on a map with a gun. And I have to start off by thanking everybody for their continued support on this channel, especially on the videos that I've had go up. Some of you guys might remember my first commentary where I said that I'd poop everywhere if I got 300 likes on it. And the last time I checked, it has over 600 likes, which I'm pretty sure is a lot more than 300, but I'm not that good at math. So, honestly, thank you guys for that. I was not aware that projectile pooping was physically possible until that commentary. But when I saw how many likes I got, it just kind of rocketed out of me from all orifices, and it was kind of like the Challenger explosion. And I pretty much ended up on every inch of the walls and the ceiling and in my apartment, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably facing a huge fine when I move out for creating completely unremovable poop stains, but it was totally worth it. But I'm by no means the best sniper in TES, so to see that kind of support on one of my videos was kind of like seeing like Rosie O'Donnell win the Miss America pageant, where somehow I just convinced all of you guys that beauty is more than skin deep, and you all saw through like my rather chunky manly exterior to see that I am indeed a beautiful butterfly on the inside. So thank you guys for that. And because of the success on that commentary, I've kind of tentatively been given the reins to do my own little series on this channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and if you don't, I won't do it anymore, and you'll have crushed all my hopes and dreams, and I'll probably jump in front of a bus in the middle of traffic covered in Vaseline or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really planned it out or anything, But I know that commentary series do exist on other sniping channels like Optic, but I've honestly never watched them, so I don't really know what goes on them. But I kind of wanted to get you guys involved a little bit, so basically I'm going to kind of like do a commentary on a particular topic that may or may not contain some kind of like Dumbledore-like wisdom that doesn't consist of like take your pants off, Harry, because I'm secretly gay, which really puts a weird twist on all the books when you find that out after you've already read them. But if you guys have anything that you would want to see in a commentary in the next episode, you can leave it in the comment section or go to my Twitter, which should hopefully be in the description, and send it to me, and I will do my next commentary on it. So if you see a good comment that you want advice on, whether it's like girl problems or parent problems or whatever, you can feel free to thumb that comment up or reply to that tweet or do what you got to do to let me see it. So yeah, or if you just want to go to my Twitter and laugh at my bowl cut and jean shorts, you can do that too, and I'll probably die a little bit inside. But for the first episode, I wanted to talk about like the concept of being great, because a lot of times in the comment section of these videos, it'll say like that was a really great episode, or like this player's a great sniper, which in the case of this team is true for pretty much everyone. I watch the episodes that go up on this channel, and I can honestly say that players like Sneak or Adam are honestly great snipers. And if you watch the Olympics, like you'll see that Michael Phelps is a great swimmer, who also happens to have ears like an elephant that probably propel him through the water like canoe oars. But that's neither here nor there now, is it? And if you watch him, you just like be like, hey, he's been swimming since he came out of the womb, and he's got good genes, so he's bound to be a good swimmer, right? Not so much. Like when you get to be as ancient and wrinkly as me, you realize that there's a lot more to being great than good Levi's and practice. And I'm going to give an example. Like when I was a little kid, ever since I was pretty much born, I played sports. I joined my first soccer and baseball teams when I was 4. I was pretty decent at them. I don't want to brag, but I was kind of like Zeus riding around on my cloud throwing lightning bolts at the other kids as I scored goals and hit home runs at will. Not really a big deal or anything, but And eventually I heard about select soccer, which is like your game battles of soccer. And all the other kids were pretty good when I got there, and I still did well, and I still played, but the gap was kind of starting to close between me and the other kids. And after a couple years of that, I moved on to comp soccer, which is like your MLG of soccer. And after I made the team and I got to my first practice, I started to realize that these kids were every bit as good as me. But these kids also like literally wanted to be the next Pele or Ronaldo. Like they had personal trainers working with them. They watched soccer religiously on TV. They genuinely wanted to be the best soccer player in the world. And I was just kind of a kid who loved to play soccer and happened to be pretty good at it. And I found myself kind of like spending half my games on the bench, which is something I never had experienced before. And their parents used to tell me I wasn't good and should just quit. My coach refused to give me more playing time. And after a year of it, I quit soccer. I I wasn't as into it as the other kids. I was good, but I wasn't great. And I didn't want to be great like the other kids did. And that's something I've really learned over the years, is that you can be born being really good at something, but in order to be truly great, you gotta want it more than everybody else. You gotta work your little tushy off to improve every aspect of what you do. A lot of people say that like they want to be like the next great YouTube star, which is cool, and it's a great dream, and I'm not here to tell you you can't, but there's honestly more people out there that make a living playing basketball or soccer than that make a living from making gaming videos. But the point is really that if you want to be great at something, you have to put in the work for it. It doesn't just come to you. So if your dream is to be the next great flamingo dancer, you gotta go eat lots of shrimp and turn pink and bend your knees awkwardly backwards while listening to the Backstreet Boys. Whatever it is that you want to do in life, you gotta put in the effort, and you can't let anybody tell you you can't, because almost everybody that's ever been great at something has been told that they're not good at some point in time in their life. And it's really just your job to show them that you can be great. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this commentary. I don't know if it's possible to smash my last commentary's likes, but please only like the video if you genuinely enjoyed it, and have a great day, dudes.